Urban Hope family, we are so excited to share with you today some updates on the remodel of our sanctuary. 7 years ago, we answered God's call of planting a different kind of church here in Flagstaff, a church that truly impacts people in this city in a tangible way every single week. In spite of COVID, we have grown from a couple dozen people to nearly 400 people that now call Urban Hope their home. For the past 2 years, we've exhausted every possible option here in Flagstaff to find the right space or the best space to continue to grow God's church. And we believe that we've heard from God and He's telling us to stay right where we are and continue to grow in this location. So after working for months and months with architects and contractors, we have all the plans, all the approval necessary by the city to start construction and knock down the walls.
So financially, here are the numbers. So currently, we are only $70,000 away from having the necessary funds to make room for our new generation of believers and new life-changing ministries. Right now, we have approximately 140 people or families who consistently give to Urban Hope Church. This means that if each giver invested an average of $500 towards this project, we would have enough to complete the project.
Well, we can do it.
Also, we have had a very generous family in our church who has offered matching funds of up to $50,000. So any gift given from now until July 28th will be matched up to $50,000.
Wow, what a miracle, matching funds. So we know some of you and some families, maybe you can't give those kinds of numbers where you're at right now, and that's okay. We just ask right now for you to pray, whatever group that you fall into, and just ask God and ask yourself, how do you want me to be a part of, God, what you're doing right now in this church? There are many people in Flagstaff that continue to need to hear the gospel, have never heard the gospel of Jesus. And we believe it's up to us to make more room for them to be a part of this family and hear the gospel.
So on July 28th, Sunday night, is our next night of pursuit. So we're asking you to join us in our night of worship and pledge whatever God's placed on your heart and your family's heart, so we can continue to make room and glorify God together.
Yeah.
Our goal is to raise enough in pledges and giving on that night to finish the funding for the project. Since the beginning of Urban Hope, we have been completely debt-free, and our goal is to continue stewarding the funds that are given so we are able to continue to do the work of ministry God has called us to do outside of these walls.
Church family, we are so close from reaching this goal. And we just first of all want to say at the end, thank you for every single person who has given already. $110,000 have came into this project. Again, when we all do a little, we can do a lot. And we believe we serve a God who does miracles today. And we see throughout the Bible that God did miracles. And as you read those stories and we read those texts, we see God always did the miracle after the people did something, or after the people sacrificed something of what they had, then He did the miracle. So church, we believe on the night of pursuit, we are going to give, we're going to pray, we're going to worship and celebrate. When we sacrifice and give what we can, God will do a miracle for the rest. And so we're so excited to be at the night of pursuit and to pray with you and to celebrate and see God do a miracle on top of what we can do. We love you, church family. Can't wait to see you on that night.